Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-salakaya Satsuritamritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayana Namaskritam Narayana Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Nastatyasu Abhadresu Tam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttamastoke Bhagavate Naistike Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jai Katra Srimad Bhagavatam ki. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, chapter 1. The first step of volatilization and text number 12. Kim Pramatasya Bahubhim Parokshayr Hayane Iha Parokshayr Hayane Iha Baram Muhurtam Viditam Varam Muhurtam Viditam Ghatate Shriyashe Yataha Ghatate Shriyashe Yataha. Krishna, translation. What is the value of a prolonged life which is wasted in experience by years in this world? Better a moment of full consciousness, because that gives one a start in searching after his supreme interest. Hare Krishna. In this verse, it is stated clearly that without engaging in the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Lord Sri Krishna, it is useless to live in this material world. So instead of that, if we are starting to research after, to search after the meaning of life, the purpose of life, and the real goal of life. Even a moment, if we start to research after the pastimes, the qualities, the nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is better than living here. That is unlimited years, a prolonged life. So without being devotional service unto the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. So the central point is that without being devotional service to the Supreme Lord is meaningless. If we are living, if we can live here thousands of years, so better than that, if a person engages himself in the devotional service of Lord Krishna, even a moment, is more valuable than that of person who is living here unlimited years without being devotional service to the Supreme Lord. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯕꯂꯕꯁꯨ ꯚꯒꯋꯥꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯅꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯕꯥ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯂꯕꯁꯨ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯂꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯍꯤꯡꯂꯕꯁꯨ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ. ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯀꯣꯟꯇꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯏꯕꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯈꯪꯅꯅꯕ ꯊꯤꯖꯤꯟꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯚꯛꯇꯤ ꯁꯦꯕꯥꯗ ꯃꯤꯠꯀꯣꯟꯇꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯆꯪꯖꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯂꯣꯁꯇ ꯃꯌꯦꯛ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯂꯤ. In this regard, my spiritual master, His Holiness Srimad Bhakti Swarup Damodar Swami Sripad Maharaj, also told that as a human being, first of all, we should research after the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that is the pastimes, instructions, and the qualities and the nature of God. So the prime duty of human beings is to inquire about the nature, pastimes, and qualities of God. So along with this, my spiritual master, Dr. T. Singh, told that as a human being, first of all, we should know that we are not this body, we are the spiritual soul. So without this consciousness, we should be surely in material consciousness. But in material consciousness, we should always be frustrated. Tamatosuna masigi marida na ikoi Guru Maharaj Bhakti Swarup Damodar Swami Sripad Maharaj na asumna takpiki ikoi miyoibigi ahanba thabakti Parmeshwar Bhagavan ki maramda khanganaba thijanbani mahaki dibya oiba lila sing pautak sing mahaki mati magun singbo thijanba galwenana aikoi miyoibisi aikoi se haksang khanati aikoi se thawai marik amani aidhati koiba aikoi se angamba habi thawai marik ni haina khangbasi masi yamna darkar ni aikoina masigi maramda khangjandrabadi aikoi soidana mayagi wakalda luptuna leigani aduga mayagi wakalda luptuna leiba tarabadi ekoi sojana cinta tawgani. So in this connection, again my spiritual master, Dr. T. Singh, told that we should choose either of these two things, that Maya consciousness or Krishna consciousness. So if we are not in Krishna consciousness, then surely we should be in Maya consciousness. But generally, we all know that in Maya consciousness, there are many types of sufferings, distresses. Surely, we will face in our life. So in Krishna consciousness, just we shall start the feeling of our actual that is happiness, that is spiritual happiness. By starting devotional service unto the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, we shall feel happy and we shall actually start to achieve bliss, spiritual happiness. And ultimately, by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, we shall be able to achieve love of Krishna, the highest perfection of life. Matosuna, Masigi Marida, Naidu Guru Maharaj Namuka, Matosuna Ibiki, Aikona, Maya Nimba, Natragana, Krishna Nimba. Maya Natraga Krishna Nimba se, Anisigi Marakta, Aikoyamaka Kangadabani. Adubu, Kwayam Su Henakambiri, Aikona Krishna Nindravadi, Sungso Soidana, Maya Nimbagi Dakar Tagani, Madam de Maya Sisu, Agi, Krishna Shakti Yamani. Adubu, Aikona, Maya Ninglavadi Havadi, Maya da Luptura Layavadi, Aikogi Punsi, a Siangba, Pandam Artha, Kandavadi, Aiko Sungso Soidana, Maya Havadi, Amambani, Aduna Amambada Zalavadi, Sungso Soidana Koi, Makal Makagi, Awaba, Tenagani. In this way, actually, Srimad Bhagavatam told that for all types of man, for karmis, for jnanis, for yogis, and even for devotees also, for all types of men, actually it is compulsory needed to surrender ourselves at the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, because we are the inseparable parts of Lord Krishna. So in this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that Jiver Swarup Hoi Krishner Nityadas. So the actual duty of human beings is to serve Krishna, because we are the eternal servitor of the Supreme Lord. Aikona, Parvasa Bhagavan ki Khana Bajadrava, Angsamani Havisi, Aikona, Kanglava Matunga, Ibu Maki Kong Tambalda, Aikona. Hawayakshan, Katuk to the Chamsavasi, Jam the Kangai Padana, Darkari, Amasung, Haki, Bhakti Seva, Aujaduna, Aikona, Sidelavadi, Sungso Shodramaki, Madam Latavaldagi, Ekoi, Unsida, Sakat Padmaiba, Pangbagalana, Punsiki Pantum, Havidi, a Hasan Tarulakasu, Imo Magi, Nata, Jobani. So all scriptures unanimously declare that, first of all, actually as a human being, we should try our best to, to detach, to detach from material desires. Just we have to remove all material attachment, and we should try our best to increase steadfast attachment in the devotional service of Lord Krishna. Shastrana, aikoy mayam ginamuk takpiri, aikoy nahan pada asigam laba mayagi olaba wakhalon singdagi laptop naba honaba amasung loina Mr. Bhagavan Sri Krishna gi haibidi khong pambalda nakshan nabo honabase masina amatang ngairaba aikoy mebigi tawdang ni haina shastra na takpiri. So according to Srimad Bhagavatam, our human form of life is attained after the transmigration of souls of 84 lakhs times. So after 84 lakhs species of life, just by chance we get this human form of life. So it is very, very valuable life. So only in this human form of life, the Supreme Lord, out of love, has given this golden chance to come back, to go back to his original abode, to his natural abode. Maramaduna, Masiki, Sahi Lakha Madhu Mari, Makal Mogi, Jiva Singh Kaya, Poina, Lakha Madhu Mari, Poina, Hanna, Polo Matunda, Ekoi Me Bopam Bani, Sunatagi Me Bop Sida, Asigi, or Mr. Bhagavan Vinata, and Bazana Nabigi, Kudong Zavase, Ivo Mahagna, Ibivali. So in this connection, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us the easiest method of achieving liberation from this bondage of life. Only by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. By chanting this Hare Krishna mantra, actually one will be able to understand actual purpose of life, the actual meaning of life, and the real goal of life. It is told by my spiritual master, Dr. T.D. Singh. So Bhagavan Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. So in this age of Kali, the name of Krishna, that is Hare Krishna, the name of Krishna actually has come as an incarnation of Krishna for delivering us from this bondage of repeated birth and death. Madhavadana, Chaitanya Mahaprabhuna, Mahangna Ekhogi Damakta, Yamna Fajaraba, Kali Jugasida, Sumatagi Mahaki, Hare Krishna Hari Bana, Masi Sonbana, Ekhoina Ilaina, Avidi, Awana Punamakupuna, Kunsigi Mantung Jawgani, Amasung Kali Jugsida, Hare Krishna Hariba, Minkayasi, Krishna Gi Mahutta, Krishna Gumna, Sat Manana, Ekhogi Damakta, Avatar Tobiragle Haina, Bhagavan Chaitanya Mahaprabhu nasu asuna kalpiki. So actually, over and above this, so my spiritual master told that the only medicine for removing our sinful activities, I mean our impurities from the heart. So that is hearing of Srimad Bhagavatam, hearing of Krishna Katha is also the best medicine for removing the impurities from the heart. So my spiritual master Dr. Singh told, Nitam Bhagavata Sevya, we should not hear for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 7 days. Actually, we should hear this Srimad Bhagavatam Katha actually forever, eternally, forever. So my spiritual master always instructed that whether we are doing our cleansing system, whether I am free from this false ego, my cleansing system is whether it is improving or not. So these things should be researched for every minute. So my spiritual master actually instructed these valuable things. So by chanting and hearing, actually we shall be able to achieve perfection in this age of Kali. So today, actually everybody knows that today is the first class day, the auspicious day of Ekadashi. So in this auspicious day, if anyone observes fasting, and along with that, actually he chants and hearing this Krishna Katha in the name of Krishna, then surely he will get success in life. Hare Krishna, Sri Ekadashi Namisida, Ana, Namjava Prata Kachaduna, Ekona, Imomagi Miki Surjaba, Amasung, Tajaba, the Luna Magi Bakisava, Namjava Kajik Tojabuse, Masina, Pegi, Animaba Masing, Tumgalana, Unsi Mahia, and any Haina, Ajaraga, Nasigi Namatam Sida, Waitara, the Vidai, Hare Krishna.